Can you tell us some experiences you've had in these waters?
I have noted on numerous occasions a weird presence of lights that did not behave in what I would call a consistent pattern. Some of the speed of which I've seen these move has made me stop and pause about what it may be.
Not only has Mike Hornby seen UFOs and USOs, he's seen something strange connected to AUTEC.
On this particular site, I had to abandon using an electronic compass because every time I went into the water around the site, I found that I was getting inconsistent readings. Oftentimes, it would cut in and cut out. When I got out of the water, I found that it worked properly.
First, Kurt Roulette mentions a malfunctioning compass during his UFO sighting. And then Mike Hornby tells us that his compass goes haywire whenever he's diving near AUTEC. We are, after all, on the edge of the Bermuda Triangle, where compass malfunctions happen all the time. Is this explainable in any way?
There is presence of cables that are in the water.
Are these power cables that you're talking about, or are these like steel cables?
These are sheathed steel-wrapped cables. They extend from the beginning of the dive sites, from the shallow waters coming from AUTEC, and continue out.
Do we have any theories on what's on the other end of these cables? Or what these cables are used for?
You cannot tell, at least I cannot tell by looking at them, what their purpose is.
There's a lot of different theories as to what these cables can be. I mean, maybe they're used for sonar testing. Perhaps they're communication cables. Maybe there's some kind of craft tethered to the end of them. We need to trace the path of these cables and find out where they're coming from. And that's why Mike is trying to get us as close to AUTEC as possible.
So how close to AUTEC will we actually be getting?
Closest I can get you is right along the breakwater.
At what point do they get nervous?
As soon as you enter through this gate.
Right here?
Yes. They have somebody stationed right down at the wharf. The minute somebody comes in there that's not authorized, the information goes out.
So what's that sign say? Restricted area, keep out, authorized personnel only. So a lot like what we read at Area 51.
Exactly like Area 51.
Now what about flying over AUTEC? Can you fly over it?
Well, it's an MOA, so you're not supposed to. And certainly when they have their operations in effect, you don't want to be doing that because they're firing missiles off.
Sure.
An MOA is an acronym for a Military Operations Area, indicating a restricted airspace exclusively for military aircraft. Just like Area 51, you can't get there by plane, you can't get there by land, and right now we're as close as we can get to AUTEC by water.
We follow the cables all the way from AUTEC, and it's starting to get deep. I have to wonder what will be at the end of the line.
We're over something,
Okay,
Mike. Right
stop.
there, we're over something.
Okay, drop it right there.
We have 3 guys who have seen strange objects in the waters near AUTEC. This cable may have something to do with what's going on around